Oh my god, I am so tired and I don't want to make a vlog anymore. But if I don't make a vlog, I won't be able to sell out and tell people about my merch. What do I do? What are my choices? Morning guys, Jaspas here and welcome back to the vlog. Today Bengu and I actually went out to film something a little bit special for the Patreon backers. And they will be seeing it sometime soon. But if you want to see a quick hint, a quick tease of the move that we're going to be teaching the Patreon exclusive backers, here's a quick clip. And oh yes, a few days ago on the vlog, I had Bengu use the GH4 to shoot some practice footage to practice for the shoot that happened today. Let's take a look at it right now. I hope you guys are impressed because I'm pretty impressed too. You see, when Bengu wanted to join NDO as an intern, I asked him, hey man, show me a video that you made recently. And he showed me this travel vlog that he had filmed in Japan when he was out with his friends. And to be honest, I would say that the goodness levels of his travel vlog aren't quite up there. It was not quite here, maybe. But when you look at the video he shot just a few days ago, it looks so much better. It looks way more artistic, way more cinematic, and the colors look way better than the audition video he sent me. So, good job Bengu, you're doing good. You're doing good. Today I have a package from Plexdeck.com. And Plexdeck is of course a company that makes trainer decks. So let's take a look at what they produce. First up, this is in a plastic bag because the custom thought, but this address is so suspicious. Why are there so many packages coming to this address? So they opened up the mail and then they checked through it. They couldn't even be bothered to close the package properly. Like, look at this. Come on, custom guys. I understand if you have to check through stuff. I understand if you can't seal it back exactly the way you found it. Surely you can close the tabs on these boxes. Okay, so on the envelope, you can see right here, Plexdeck, Lava, Normal. I guess they saw that and like, it contains lava. Quick, open it up. Make sure that lava doesn't get sent into our country. That's the wrong accent. Somebody trying to send the Plexdeck lava. Is it real lava? Actually, that's still probably the wrong accent. It should be something more like, hey bang! Hey bang! Right up here after checking it, I presume they wrote plastic playing cards. To be fair, when the guys at customs were handling these, they were probably absolutely perplexed. They probably were wondering like, I get playing cards, that's for gambling, right? But what are these plastic block things? They must have been so confused. Who knows, they maybe even went to plexdeck.com to like figure out what this product is. Some of you guys may know this, but I myself don't often use trainers because I like the feeling of paper cards, and I like trying a lot of different kinds of paper cards. But with my limited exposure to trainers, I have realized that I have some expectations when it comes to trainers. There are some things that I feel are absolutely necessary, and those are going to be the criteria that I'll be using for the Plexdeck.com trainers. Number 1, I don't like it when my packets stick together. And I don't mean like squids where after a while it sort of sticks and then you just separate them, and then when you put them back together they don't really stick again. You can just easily go into your cardistry related stuff. What I mean is, in the early days of trainers production, I handled some of the plastic trainers that the plastic just sort of sticks to each other because of surface tension and surface pressure, and this can be easily solved by having some scratches or some like grooves designed into the surface of the trainers. So hopefully this doesn't have that problem. Number 2, when the packets drop, I don't like it to sound like for very obvious reasons, because it's just irritating to hear the trainers go when I drop it. Number 3, they have to be durable, and number 4, they have to look good. So these 4 criteria are basically what I'll be using for looking at the Plexdeck trainers. Okay, so let's take a look at the first one. This one's called the Exotic Cardistry Trainer Deck. So this is what I assume all of the decks look like from the front and the back. It has details with regards to what's inside the box over here, and tells you whether this is a 5-pack or a 7-pack. Let's open this one up. This one should be the Ancient Stones. Ooh, this looks surprisingly cool. Look at the sides here. This is really smooth. It's not been treated in any special way. The top layer is also super smooth, very shiny, and the bottom sides are also super smooth. This is semi-transparent, you can sort of see through it ever so slightly, and each of these 5 acrylic blocks are unique and individual. It's not a repeating pattern. It's not like every single piece is the same. I think because the top layer is so perfectly smooth and flat, it has a lot of surface tension between the top and the next. See, can you see that? It's sort of like you feel resistance when you try to pick it up. And I don't really like that feeling of like having resistance. In the hands, the acrylic blocks are moderately noisy. Don't really like that. And when they drop, not too bad. It's not like a high pitched cling cling. This one is more of a very dull. This one is apparently the mahogany 5 acrylic marble plates. Let's give that a try. Oh no. So this is what the mahogany one looks like. Unlike the previous one, this one is almost completely opaque unless you're holding it up against the light. While in terms of looks, these are completely different from the previous ones that we just saw. In terms of the way the trainers feel though, they are basically almost identical. In terms of looks, I definitely enjoy these ones more than these ones. Golden blue, and it comes in a 7-pack. Oh wow. On one side is a mirror, a golden mirror, and on the other side is... Ooh, this is completely different. This is like a matte blue, almost rubber-like texture. Oh wow. Now, because of this rubber blue thing, this one feels much better when breaking up. See? And because these came in a 7-pack, these actually feel more normal to cut. They feel more like playing cards, and they feel like you have a certain amount of freedom with regards to where to cut. Whereas, for example, if you're using a 5-pack, when you want to do 5 faces of Sybil, you definitely have to pick up exactly the right number of packets every single time you cut the deck. In a 7-pack, it becomes much more free. Like you can just cut almost anywhere in the pack and be able to complete the move without like awkwardly adjusting one packet back from one hand to the other. I actually enjoy these ones more. However, this material at the back, when my nail scratches against it, I have that nail on chalkboard feeling. Just my feedback, maybe change this material to something less like a chalkboard. This one is currently my number 1. This one comes in a plastic bag without a box. I believe these are the lava ones. Very interesting. Watch how the top one is like the brightest colored one. Watch this, watch it. Boom, it jumps to the top. Boom, it jumps to the top again. It's like real magic. In terms of the surface, basically exactly the same as the other acrylic blocks. Now this one, these trainers right here are a 6-pack, and instead of having acrylic on both sides of each packet, they have chosen to put one single card, presumably glued to the other side of this card. And because of that, right now, every time you break the packets, the amount of tension is much less. There's no surface tension between the packets. I think it's a simple, easy way to solve the surface tension problem that I'm sure the designers of these acrylic blocks have already faced and they are very familiar with. I just wish they use either double backers or double like blank cards or blank faced cards. Right now I'm so triggered because there's one ace of spades, one two of spades, one three of clubs, and then 4 of diamonds. No 5, no 6, and then there's 7, and then there's a king. In terms of design, I think this deck works way better than the other acrylic decks. Now for the last deck, this one is the one that I set aside from the very beginning, because I believe that this was going to be the most interesting one out of the group. I may be wrong, but let's take a look. We slide it out. What is this? Is this just acrylic? Wasn't there supposed to be a mahogany exotic hand polished one? Okay, so this is a classic lava, hybrid sapphire rider bag, dark matter exotic, ancient stone exotic, golden blue mirror exotic. So this is the mahogany exotic? I'm so disappointed. I thought I was gonna get some real wooden hand polished trainers, but it turns out it's this. This is the mahogany exotic. This one has some weird patterns going on the surface because of the material that this has been cut from. If you look at the sides, you can see like patterns like this. I almost wish there wasn't that acrylic layer above so that this pattern can come all the way to the surface right here, and the imperfections from here will allow air to go in between the layers so that it faces less of a surface tension problem. So here's my unbiased review of the Plexdeck designed trainers. This one right here is 5.5 upon 10. This right here I rated 5 upon 10. I'm so disappointed to know that this is the hand polished mahogany. I give this a 5 upon 10. This one gets a 5.5 out of 10 because of the very cool this thing. This one right here gets a 6 upon 10 because it's way more practical and way more comfortable to use. And finally for my winner, the golden blue mirror exotic, I give this one a 6.5 out of 10 because the packets are smaller, it's way more comfortable to handle like this, and of course because of the extra step of putting one layer of what feels like rubber here, which makes it easier to separate the packets. Alright guys, thank you guys very much for watching today's vlog. Sorry if I sound a little tired today, I've been running around for the entire day. I'll leave a short performance video with each and every one of these on my Instagram when I get it done. I think it will be done tomorrow instead of today because it's getting really late. I'm really tired and I should go to sleep. If you want to pick up some awesome Jaspas deck danger print merch, the link is in the description below. Please go check it out. There's only about 4 days left until sales ends, and there's no more. We're printing no more of these, at least for the foreseeable future. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.